What's your ambition?
Anybody with any gifts can use the skills they have to help fulfill the Great Commission.
What's your ambition?
I am inspired by all the different media tools we get to make.
I get to make movies that affect communities, cultures, and continents.
I love that I'm in a job where I can use the gifts and skills that God has given me to help fulfill the Great Commission, and that it's a ton of fun.
Every day there are people in another country that are hearing Jesus for the first time in their heart language. And not only are they hearing Him, but they're seeing Him.
I have been to more places in these last 3 years working with the Jesus Film Project than most people go to in a lifetime.
Because of what I do, someone somewhere has a chance to say yes to Jesus every day.
We get to dream and imagine how to open up doors and conversations that help lead people to Jesus. And films are one of the best ways to do that.
Whether you're in an urban, media-sophisticated place, or you're in the rural parts of West Africa or South Asia or anywhere in the world, we want to help people accelerate church planting, we want to reach unengaged, unreached people, and we want to see every person have an opportunity to know Jesus.
The most exotic place that I've ever been to was Indonesia. We landed on a volcano that was still active, and you could see the scorch marks all around it.
I knew I wanted to create film, and I knew I wanted to serve Jesus. I just didn't know how that was going to fit together. You don't have to have it all figured out before you get involved.
I have a degree in business and operations management, and I wasn't really sure how I could use that in missions, but being part of the Jesus Film Project has allowed me to leverage my skills for the Great Commission.
We've always been about taking the message of Jesus to people wherever they are. In the beginning, we took it to them on the large screens in the villages, but now we want to put it on the screens in their pockets. Cell phones, smartphones, tablets, computer, wherever the people are, that's where we want to be.
One of my favorite parts of my job is that digital media is the next phase of modern missions. We're seeing things like smartphones change the world and change the way that people communicate. And every day I get to come into work and design new strategies on how to implement film into the digital space.
So someone might search a phrase on Google and then find themselves at a clip of the Jesus film, Magdalena, a short film, anything from our entire library, and it will lead them to a website where they might be able to get their questions answered, where they can make a decision for Christ, or where they can be followed up. And so we want to help people have the whole experience at their fingertips.
The work we do here gets multiplied in amazing ways. Every hour, 633 films are watched on our app in 63 different countries and 32 languages.
We need people like writers, we need people like software engineers, we need people who are good at analytics, graphic designers.
We need social media people, marketers, filmmakers, people with all kinds of skills. So the whole body of Christ can be found here at the Jesus Film Project, taking the message of Jesus to people all over the world.
Every day I get to come into work and work with people who are changing people's lives, and that's really life-giving to me as well.
At the Jesus Film Project, we're creating life-changing encounters with Jesus through film. I love that I get to use my unique skills to help make that happen.